Good morning, growers. Today I'm going to show you how to make fencing for your garden. I started by going to I went to Home Depot this morning. I got some gardening fence. I usually use the deer out, but I found this fencing a lot cheaper. So what you're going to do is get some fencing. You're going to need to get something to cut stuff with, and then you're going to need zip ties. Steel posts on the end. We got cucumbers here on the bottom, and what this is going to allow is the cucumbers to climb up the fencing and to grow up the fencing, and then it's going to enable you to be able to pick it easier, not to mention it'll keep all your fruit off the ground. So anyway, I've rolled out the fence. I got it zip tied here. I'm just going to go ahead. I'm going to run 3 zip ties, one on the top, one on the bottom. So I'll run the second one here. Okay, third one on the bottom. And you're going to want to keep these a little bit high. You're going to want to run them all the way up to the top of your steel posts. So you're going to need room here on the bottom for these guys to climb up. So anyway, there we go. I got one side zip tied now with my trimmers. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to stretch this out. Let's see here. You want to stretch it out good and make it tight as possible. Okay, you're going to want to leave a little bit of room for slack. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and cut this. All the way down. This is a pretty quick and easy method. You don't want to cut it too short either, because if you cut it too short on the sides, you won't be able to get your zip ties through. So make sure when you're doing this that you're not cutting it too short. You want to leave yourself plenty of grow room. Alright, now I got that side cut. I'll just go ahead, plop that down on the ground with my cutters, grab the rest of my zip ties. Alright, here we go. Alright, pull that all the way up to the top there. I'm going to start with the first on the top. Pull that as tight as possible, because you're going to need this tight, because as your vegetables grow, you're going to realize that the plants become very heavy. So make sure you tighten that sucker. Alright, there's one on the top. Let's run our second one through. Alright. And here's our third one. Alright. So anyway, this is how you make fencing for your garden. It's very, very nice, very, very handy. Not to mention it goes by quick and it's efficient. And now, we'll take a close look here. Give me just a second. Alright. As you can see, the cat won't get out of the garden. Get out of the garden, cat. But, yeah, it's pretty clever. A little clever idea I had. This is years of screwing up that has enabled me to get to this point. But as you can see, you got yourself a nice little fencing for your little cucumbers to climb all the way up. And this is going to work out real nice, but I'm really excited about this. So anyway, this is how you make fencing for your garden.